It's Saturday.
Yay.
Yay. Here we go. We're going out. We're going to go see if we can find some cool stuff. Probably see us in the car or at a yard sale or in the car. See you soon. Here we go. Florida sunrise. We're driving into the sun. Yes. We love driving into the morning sun.
I hate it.
Yeah, me too. But it looks cool. This is one of those a little bit nicer neighborhoods. I used to go fishing near, and I always wondered what was back here. Now I know. There's a lot of sun back here. I think we've got some potential here. Let's go check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, here we go. Alex, look at that.
Hmm?
Let's buy that.
Let's not.
Huh?
Let's not.
Not for us. It'd be hard to ship, that's for sure. Again, if I ever learn about golf clubs, I'm gonna be in business.
Mm-hmm.
People watching this video might know if there's anything worth anything there, but
So late for that.
they could leave it in the comments if they wanted. Yeah, do that. All right. There's one. Hey, that one's got potential.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Oh my gosh, I always know what time it is. You see anything? What are we looking at? Oh,
Good sign. Good sign.
good sign.
I mean, like, I don't want
For
to.
the neighborhood, yeah. Okay, these here, we do not buy these anymore. They aren't worth anything, or not much anyway.
That's fun, though.
It is fun. Probably not a big win, but maybe. I'll grab them. There's another one. We're trying to do YouTube stuff, so we walk around and you have some very photogenic things here. Oh my gosh.
Oh, look at that car, yeah.
Look at that, bud.
I can sit back in the car.
Yeah, that's a transformer.
So
Sit back in
you
the
said you just want these for
Yeah, it's
yourself?
awesome. It's fun.
Yeah.
Mm. I think we should move on, bud.
I've only looked at one table. I'll get back.
This is cool. You think that have
She didn't have toys.
We think that's the down. That
It's
looks
always
cool.
hard to get all the books out.
Look, look. That's,
This is Starbucks.
no, I didn't.
Good morning.
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. I'm always always looking for glass, but this isn't really the kind I'm looking for.
It's all Lennox.
Oh, it is. Let's see. I'll tell you what I really like is those swung vases. You ever seen the big, tall, skinny vases from the 70s?
Yeah, well, all this is from the 60s.
Yeah.
Find something?
No. I asked him about video games. He might have some. I don't think so, but you might ask. I told him you'd ask him. All right, well, I'm going to go back to that one now. Thank you.
We have a scooper that came in at 7, and now we have another scooper scooping what the scooper didn't scoop.
In other words,
And now we have to scoop what's left of the non-scoopers.
yes, video games are all gone because somebody came in super early and got them all.
Scoop.
Oh, excuse me. Ooh, that's heavier than I thought it would be. Okay. All right. We are about, what, 6 or 7 sales in?
Yeah.
And things are not looking good. We haven't bought much. But we'll keep on keeping on.
So yeah, supposedly they have more. Yep. Yeah, you can't, as long as you don't go out the gate, they're fine. Yep, it's Bell now. Okay.
Ryobi drill.
Night guys, Jackal night. Who is this? Well, we're gonna try to
Alexa? Huh.
Who knows?
It's Jackson's mom. Who's Jackson's mom?
I don't think I want to buy any more ashtrays. Love these, but he's pretty beat up.
Oh, while you're sitting there, would you do me a favor? Can you take pictures of the golf carts with the guy who wants to worry with his friend? $10.
Do we have?
They're in the Christmas tree. What they gave you? I wasn't gonna make you wait to get up.
See anything you like? It's got value. Did you open it up?
No, I didn't actually.
Never.
No, but I see.
Back in this, yeah, used to bring shorts for the.
Oh, damn it. I thought.
I'll do some digging real quick while you're making this.
Okay.
No, Alex, no. No Nerf guns. Okay, Alex is happy, but he looks like it's a little heavy. Is that heavy?
Yeah, it's all
What's in there?
360.
And?
An Alexa.
And?
How about your random cords?
There's an Apple TV in there too. Don't discount that. I think that has value.
All PS3 games.
Good morning.
Good morning, how are you?
Pretty good.
Good, good.
Oh, straight.
Yep.
You got, let me see. You got your Scrabble. Okay. Oh boy.
Was he looking for that?
He'll tell you about
He's
it.
never gonna stop me
Oh,
from getting every Scrabble I see.
are you serious? Wow. Yeah, there's another game over there. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It's Rummy Cube. This one in a box.
All right, so we are We're just finishing up the first neighborhood, the one that we just happened to see driving by. We didn't even know it was happening. Alex found some stuff, which we will show you in the haul. We did find okay stuff. I haven't found anything yet. Have I found anything? No. I found some erasers that aren't worth anything. That's it. So we're moving along.
The camera's gonna fall. 3, 2, 1. Hey, that's cheating. Whoa, that's a sale.
That's a sale.
Believe
That's a
it or
pretty
not,
big one.
That is a sale.
It is definitely a sale. Definitely put the wind in my sails. Ah! There's a doggy. There's someone you don't see much anymore. There he is, scooping me again.
But the part that I don't like about this is this was me.
Ooh, yeah, that's a part I don't like
That.
too. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like that part at all. I don't think you're going to be able to get him to come down to where you need to be, unless that thing's worth a whole
Doesn't
lot.
hurt to try.
You got it?
Yeah.
All right, so we're really going to call this open box. Then we went deeper, and we saw this.
Disgusting.
Somebody's hair, somebody's whiskers. So it's not open box, it's used. There we go. So still might be worth something used, but not worth megabucks like we were hoping.
But I'll tell you something, we ain't paying 50 for that.
Nope.
Yeah.
Big stopper. It's crystal though. I don't like crystal.
They're all just mixed in. There's no rhyme or reason.
That's the first piece of old glass I've seen today.
I'll take these.
What did Scott say? Does he like the colors on it?
Is that the balls I saw? I told you I saw balls. I couldn't tell what kind they were. Huh? Oh my gosh. I'll get you through the afternoon.
Make your money out of it.
You see anything? Scrabble.
I didn't see it.
It's a different kind of Scrabble.
There's more stuff in the garage too.
Oh, there is? Okay, great.
Yeah, Scrabble, Scrabble.
Similar to the Scrabble game. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But the whole box of all the games is $5 total.
I'm looking at him. You see, I'm waiting to see what he says. I don't know, bud. Do you want any of those games?
How much for like just the Scrabble?
You don't like any of the other games? Pictionary is fun. Bamboo is a great game. Family game.
I don't think I want to get any of these, bud. It's going to take up a lot of
I
space.
just want the Scrabble.
He just wants the Scrabble.
You sure you want this?
$1 or $2.
Okay.
Oh, you got your own
Oh
money.
yeah, he's always prepared.
I am running low though.
Huh?
I'm running low though. I've spent way
Okay.
too much
Is the
money on Scrabble. No,
I already saw it.
mine. I don't even know what it is, but it's mine.
It's the second one of those things.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say
Oh, I
that
don't
is.
know what that.
Yeah, I don't want it either. It's too crystally for me.
Anyway,
Oh, that's kind of a cool little
Yes,
Chalkboard.
yes, my sister walked through, and I think they have a few little parakeets.
I'm like, there's so many parked cars here. There gotta be a sale here.
But
There's not.
what does this mean? Up to 50% off shop prices. Sand dollars. $3.25. Not real sand dollars though. Gotta admit, you learn from your dad, don't you?
Yep.
Second community sale. Here we go.
This is
Another
our
one. A little more energy. It's our fourth?
This is our fourth.
Feels like the second one.
Well, third technically.
Which way we go?
Up, 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 up.
I'm going right. You can't stop.
Okay.
Well, you could, but I can play with a lid. I like that. I think that's for dogs. Oh, look at that thing. That is cool. You know what that is?
Stop and see what they have.
Yeah.
It's
There was something else.
One of
I was
those
just
things
going
where it
to
like,
say this
yeah.
morning.
it tings when it hits the holes. Yeah, that's really cool.
How we turn it on?
That I do not know.
There you go.
Oh boy. Okay, well, we've been to a lot of sales. Alex has found some things. I have found almost nothing, but a couple things. And we're still trying, but it's getting late in the day. We'll see how it goes. All right, 2 sales. Here we come. Hopefully we'll find some good stuff. That's a nice bicycle.
Protege.
That's nice.
American tourism.
Good morning.
Hello.
Morning. That's one of those that's got the games built into it, I think.
What were the days?
Racquetball.
Oh, yeah.
A third one. Consider it.
Oh, this is where your mother needs to be here. Oh my gosh. She would like to buy some of this stuff. What's that?
Technically, it is a game system.
Like the jackets are marked separate.
That might be more of a collection for you than.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's modern.
Okay, now I'm just confused.
It's a coffee grinder.
Oh, it's a brown coffee grinder.
Let's look at it.
What are you doing? Can I
Yes.
pet your doggy?
Alex. Oh,
He's afraid of people sometimes. So. Holly?
Hello.
yeah, that's not finder's fee.
Yes, it is.
No,
If you
no.
sell it, yes, it is.
But I bought it for me, and if I decide not to have it.
Man, listen. Who found it?
Well, technically, you saw it first.
Mm-hmm. And who was about to comp it?
You, but you decided not to.
Because.
Because you knew that is rightfully for me.
No, because you said you wanted it. Now, who did the haggling?
You.
Mm-hmm. But only if you decide to sell it, of course.
Well,
All right.
looks like we're out of time, or pretty close to out of time. I have an appointment. We always have an appointment. Why is that? Some kind of appointment. Anyway, we have been to a lot of sales today, and we got some stuff, and we'll see you at the hall.
The hall.
Welcome back. We are done with the day of sailing.
Yes.
Not sailing like a boat, but yard sailing, sourcing, looking for cool stuff. He found cool stuff. I found a little bit of cool stuff, and we are going to show you. So this is officially the hall.
The hall.
The hall.
We got an Xbox 360 with the silver ring thing. I don't know if that adds value, but you never know.
Yep.
It came with the Kinects, which you can kind of see. All the cords that you need, a crap game, and a few controllers. There were two, but we don't have the other one right now. And this
Yep.
weird headset thing. A bunch of other cords, and an Apple TV, I guess.
That's our Xbox. We found that right away. Story time. Story time.
Story time.
We had several people at yard sales tell us that some people had been at their house at 7 when these sales didn't even start until 8. So we lost out on a lot of video games today, at least video games. But the Xbox, we were just talking. We spent a lot of time chatting, and this is something that really helps. We talked to them, told them the story. Oh yeah, we never get video games because these guys always get here first. And the guy I was talking to said, "Oh, I think we got an Xbox in the house. Let me go get it." And that's what we got.
You're showing them.
Embarrassing find of the day. So one of the things we always do is we always look in the free boxes. In fact, that's the first thing I do if I see a free box is dig through it. And I got really excited. I said, "Oh, look at these little figurines. They're just giving them away." So I just grabbed them, stuck them in my pocket because they were free. Didn't think anything of it. Didn't read this little tag that says, if it holds still long enough, that says erasers. These are just little pencil erasers. They're fine and dandy. They don't even go on pencils. They're just erasers. They aren't worth anything. And I found out that Alex already even has some of these. So I got some free erasers that aren't worth anything to sell.
Yay.
So there we go. All right, Eraser City. So those can go over there.
So this guy, he was a reseller. He told us. So he had a bunch of video games, which I knew were either so scratched that they were out of comprehension, or they just weren't worth nothing. And I'm like, I just want games because I am a video game collector. So I picked up, these three were the ones that I cared about. So I picked up New Super Mario Bros. Wii, which is scratched to death. Mario Kart Wii, which is scratched to death. And Mario Maker, which I can't play because I don't have a Wii U yet. Emphasis on yet.
We did determine one of these, had it not been scratched to death, this one would have been worth upwards of $20. And I don't know about that one.
I like Mario Maker.
Probably $10. But anyway, and Mario Kart, the best video game ever invented, in Dad's humble opinion.
Humble.
Not worth much. Okay, this is just what it looks like. It is a sealed Logitech mouse. Logitech?
It's a
Yes,
mouse.
Logitech computer mouse, which, fun fact, I just got a new computer
Yeah.
because my old computer could not handle editing these videos. It kept
Yeah.
crapping out. So I got a new one, but I didn't get a
Yeah.
new mouse because I'm going to kind of be using both computers, the old one and the new one. And so this is now my official new mouse for this. I bought it for $1. Had it turned out to be worth a bunch, I would have sold it, but it's worth
$6.
We got this remote control and this remote control.
And this remote control.
Yep. This one's for a Pioneer receiver, which is kind of cool. This one is for a Pioneer CD player, and that one is for a Pioneer DVD player. Something I've noticed is sometimes the ones that are for audio devices versus the ones that are for TVs and stuff, a lot of times will have a little more value. When I say a little more value, if you get a rare one, you might sell them for $20 or $30, but a little more value really means instead of selling it for $8, you sell it for 15. So I don't know what these are going to comp at, but they were 50 cents a piece. Anyway, we got some of these. We'll list them. They're easy to list, and they just sit there forever. And since we have so many listed, every once in a while one will sell for $6 or $8, and that's usually the way it goes. Boy, we're living up to our channel's name today. This is definitely secondhand story day. Story behind this thing, which is a Braun Aromatic. It's a coffee bean grinder. Okay, it's a little single shot kind of easy thing. I got some coffee beans for Christmas, but we don't have a grinder, so bought that, and I said, if it's worth a bunch, I'll sell it. If it's not, I'll use it. And we figured out that it is worth in the resale land
$25
in good shape.
if it was in good condition.
This one, and I'm not going to pull it out of there, but it has been used. There are coffee grounds in it, so I'm going to clean it up and use it, and grind my beans that I got for Christmas, and then clean it up again and try to resell it for, $15 or something. So there we go. Pretty cool. I like it. I'm interested to try that coffee.
So if you remember from episode 1,
And probably 2, and probably 3. and-
no, just episode 1. We haven't got one in a while. I like Scrabble.
We got another Scrabble.
And then, guess what else we did?
Oh, I got it. Here you go.
We got another. What's that? No, let's press that up. It's just sorry. The screen it shows words backwards, so it's kind of dumb, but whatever. It's another Scrabble.
Sentence Cube.
Sentence Cube, which surprisingly not worth much, even though it looks so
Yeah.
vintage and cool.
It's not worth anything really, but it'll be fun to play
And
at home.
believe it or not, another Scrabble. There was another one, but it wasn't for sale. I would have bought it.
Yeah. So anyway, we got the tiles so we can make our big project or sell bags, and we got this to add to Alex's collection and maybe play
Probably
some
gonna
Scrabble
actually
at
play
home.
this later.
Probably. We will probably actually play this, but
It looks fun. It just actually
it's
looks
just
fun.
sad that I was surprised it wasn't worth much because it's so, like Alex said, so vintage and unique. I'd never heard of it. But anyhow, that is the Scrabble. None of these are worth a ton, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, come aboard.
Well, you know how it is. It's like Christmas time. You start saving the best stuff for last. All right. So what we have is
a big, fancy Kensington keyboard. Now, I will walk right by a keyboard because it's a keyboard. Who cares? A keyboard and mouse combo. This is one of the ergonomic ones. It's really, it's ergonomic. And they wanted $20 for it. Another reason that I just walked right by it. And Alex got to talking to the guy who was selling it. Turns out this has never been used, right? Has it even been opened? It's still sealed, never been opened. So Alex comped it, found out some good news, and commenced to haggle.
The good news was it could be 50 or even more.
So this is a $50 keyboard, which I didn't even know existed, but they do. So here we go. So that's going to sell really well, and Alex haggled the guy down to
$13.
$13, which was pretty amazing. I watched the action, and I didn't think I didn't think he was going to come off 15, and Alex got him down to 13. So that was really good.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
that's might be the find of the day, or
our
this might.
final item.
Last but not least, still sealed in the box.
And Alexa, not you.
Never.
You did.
Alexa's talking to us from behind us. All right. So anyway, there it is. It's a really nice Echo Show.
It's an Echo.
8-inch HD smart display. And Alex got it for, he spent some money for it. How much was it?
25. She wanted 50 though, okay?
Okay. Yeah.
She wanted 50 though.
And some of this might be in the video, some of it might not. We did get some video of the actual sales today, and sometimes of things actually happening. So that was kind of cool. So anyhow, so that is that, and he's going to sell it for how much?
$60 to $70 here.
So even though he paid $25 for it, that's still a pretty good profit. So win-win, win-win.
Win.
Yeah, that's a lot of wins. All right, so that is all the cool stuff of the haul. So we got to do a little quick talkie about what we doing.
We never talk. You know, we'll talk about it during the tip of the day.
The tip of the day.
The tip of the day.
The tip of the day. And here it
Tip of
is.
the day.
The tip of the day is
We wrote it down.
inspect, inspect, inspect. And we have 2 stories to tell. Give me one of those remotes. That one's a good one. A couple stories to tell about inspection. Number 1, when you buy something that takes batteries, take the little cover off and look inside.
Check for corrosion. or
I will
shall
tell you,
die.
especially if it's something old, like a lot of old cameras is a good one that we've had troubles with. They will corrode, they'll be green, the batteries will be glued in there forever. There's all kinds of things that could be wrong. It looks perfectly good. The guy that you buy it from says, oh yeah, man, that thing's in great shape. And you get it home and you find out it's got a green compartment. Once it's green in there, and odds are the inside's all green and the whole thing's no good. Sometimes there might be a touch of green that you can clean out, but most of the time, it's nothing. So inspect, pull that battery compartment off and look. The other inspection thing we wanted to talk about, well, 3 inspection
Yeah,
things.
this one, we kind of forgot to look inside and
Yeah, I can pull it off real quick, I think. Uh-oh. Well, there we go. This is what the coffee grinder looked like inside. Now, it looked for all the world like this was a new in-box item, the way it was packaged and stuff. But the reality is, somebody ground some coffee in there. So that's what I was saying earlier, is we are going to clean it up. Alex, I don't know why coffee grounds. It smells like
Don't
old coffee.
smell it.
It's coffee. It's old coffee. You can't really smell it. But anyway,
close it.
we kind of blew it on that. We didn't inspect it first. I think I'd have bought it anyway, but that's the deal on that one. This mic just weighing my shirt down. Look at that.
Bro, look at my shirt.
All right. Third component of always inspect. Yeah, yours does it too. Third component of always inspect.
Speaking of brawn,
Yes, speaking of brawn.
we saw a non-sealed in box with packaging razor.
Razor. Wondered if you were ever going to say that word. And it looked good. The box was really clean.
Yeah, like it was super great condition. They wanted 50 for it.
Opened it up. It was
Which is
still in the
oddly-
bags. Everything looked great. And we were trying to decide how we were going to try to make the deal for it.
And comps looked good.
What were they? They were in the
Like,
hundreds, right?
250, 300
Amazing comps for new, not new comps
for
just
open box and brand new stuff.
yeah. Comping used stuff was probably right around $50, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So okay, so we decided to just as a last little check, we pulled the bag off of the actual razor and opened up the little compartment, you know, where the whiskers go when you shave, and it was full of whiskers, full of shaving crumbs. So it was used, and we will never. Our philosophy is we are always honest, always, always, always. We're not going to clean it up and then seal it carefully back in the box and call it open box. It's used. So used, $50. The guy wanted $50. No buy. Had we done what we almost did, we came that close to just bringing it home, we would have we'd have broken even at best. Probably not even broken even.
Yeah.
And that is it.
That is the haul.
We're about 5-6 videos in, and want to thank you if you've even seen this yet. The last time I looked, we didn't have any subs, or very few subs, and very few views, but eventually you guys are going to see it, and when you do, I want to say thank you in advance for watching this, because we plan to do this for a long, long time. All right, so before we go, I want to tell you one more thing. When you're out there sourcing, trying to find stuff, always look up, always look down under the tables, and look all around. So it's easy to miss the thing behind you. And you're going to find good stuff. See you next time.
The video a lot of time ends with me just like leaving, so I'm just gonna leave.
All right.